There are many ways to explain how a video game, movie, or television series is aesthetically pleasing to a distinguishing audience. We scrutinize a trailer and we know the target audience almost immediately, and it's because we have seen so many visuals and listened to so many scores that illustrate any given title's genre within a single promotion. Filmmakers and game developers intend for us to perceive their project's destination. With Death Stranding, it's always been an enigma. Nobody has got a clue what the production team is aiming at. The game's promotions are unorthodox, as we are looking at the product with an obstructed view. Our perception is positioned in the sidelines. So if the game looks incredibly convoluted, why are we so invested in it? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to these analysis videos, click the subscribe button below and keep an eye out for even more Death Stranding analysis videos. Find the playlist for that series in the card above. With everything put in order, let's begin. A Hideo Kojima game, a title that holds the value of originality and pioneering. Hideo Kojima is both an inventor and a tempest, an inventor of the stealth genre in cinematic video games, a tempest of both intensity of a developing storyline and dedication to output first-rate titles. There's a power behind the name that allows everyone to understand the mystifying world of any given Kojima universe. Death Stranding is his newest world, one that has a lot of people inspecting and turning upside down. Over every hidden and apparent detail, we follow a trail. Whether it be legitimate or amiss, we always have something to analyze. And a lot of non-believers are assuming we are just tailgating the designer without question, that we are going in blind, which is somewhat correct. Ever since Kojima has left Konami and joined a partnership with Sony, he has turned into a new developer with the mind of an innovator. Starting from scratch, he has been rebuilding his senses in that field, which is also what the audience is experiencing in a Death Stranding game. We are slowly understanding what it means to be a part of that universe, one trailer at a time. So yes, we are pursuing Death Stranding because of our interest in Kojima, because we know what we're getting ourselves into. It all started with Kojima and understanding what path he was heading down after his downfall with Konami, but now it has become a broadened riddle that is only getting wider. The soul of Death Stranding can be classified as mystifying, an erratic personality that is beyond anything we have seen before. There is a pleasant attitude that the game holds that comes from a pristine world, created with authenticity. That attitude is yet another hidden attribute within this whole conundrum, since the world we do see is corrupt and mutated, but it's coherent to the viewer that the imagined impression is remarkably fresh. The suppressive nature of the game's promotion has successfully proven to be a great way to supply anticipation for the fans, enough to be adopted for other upcoming games, such as Bethesda's new IP titled Starfield. Bethesda Game Studios has always announced their games fairly close to their release date, so this new tactic is an odd movement on their part and has therefore given fans of the studio something to talk over, something every Death Stranding fan is doing now. Speculation has been a popular type of discussion with heavily story-driven TV shows of our modern age, such as Game of Thrones and Stranger Things. Generating theories on our favorite worlds and stories on screen has gone far back as 1990 to one of the first televised drama series, Twin Peaks. A show of an incomprehensible murder that has brought the entire fan base of Twin Peaks to expose the light to the mystery. This is exactly what Kojima Productions is setting their marker in. A strong community for a game before it even launches to the public, something that is nearly unattainable at such an early stage. It's becoming obvious now more than ever that this puzzling knot in the Death Stranding mystery will not be unbound until we progress in the game ourselves. Before I give my final thoughts on Death Stranding, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more Death Stranding videos where I'll discuss more theories from the 4th trailer in the weeks to come. I have a lot more to say that I couldn't necessarily place in this video. If you want me to further analyze these ideas, please click the like button and let me know in the comments section. Depending on the demand of Death Stranding analysis content, I'll release more episodes than intended. When we look at a game like Death Stranding, if there is anything comparable, we are to come up with our own interpretation of what the hell anything is. There is so little to go on that we are essentially developing the game within our own minds. You can ask any Death Stranding fan why. Why hold on to a title that hasn't been released? Why have we put so much effort into something so vague? It's because the game is so ambiguous. There's a hidden gem within this mystery that only we can discover. Yes, Kojima jump-started the project, but the great thing about Hideo is his potential. He has proven his success in storytelling that is driven by a passionate set of developing characters. In Death Stranding, he planted a puzzle, so original with an all-star cast. A puzzle we were intended to uncover. Thank you for watching the video. Find my Patreon in the video card as well as the playlist for the Death Stranding analysis series. And a recommended video just for you. Ending the episode here, thank you again, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you.